Hello, hello, hello again. It is Bubba coming at you, and we're going to take a look at a demo for Aethus. So, I've seen some screenshots and some people making some videos on this, and it looked interesting. So, let's dive into it and see what we can come up with here. Press any key to continue. Developer. This is a game of love, self-funded, without a publisher. That's awesome, seeing more of these. If you decide to purchase the game, your save game file will carry over to the full version. Oh, that's nice. That's really cool too. Alright guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and keep comments coming in for tips on this and other games, and then also what other games and demos you want to see. Alright, so let's hit continue. There we go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, just in case, we're going to turn off the music. There we go. Confirm. Okay, back. Alright, let's start a game and see what this is like. Oh, wow. Okay, game modifiers. Choose from the options below to customize your experience. Air supply. We can do standard, forgiving, easy, vitality, hunger and thirst, maximum weight, economy, and survival. Well, that's nice that they give you some really nice selections here. It looks like you got quite a few too. Normally, vitality, stats, hunger, and thirst provide positive bonuses when managed well. This option will also add negative effects, including death when vitality stats are neglected. We're going to leave that unchecked right now just because they have it as a default, so there could be a reason that we shouldn't choose that for right now. I'm just going to leave everything at default. You can change these options from the setting menu at any time while playing. Oh, that's interesting. So you can actually change it while playing. I know some games you have to, like, start another one. Okay. Let's start it. Astro Resource Corporation, mining claim number 749, beneath the mining colony of Ivermark on the planet Aethus.
Right, out we get. Back up here twice in one day. I must be crazy.
Okay. Controls, move with WASD. Orbit and tilt, hold down the middle mouse button. Or rotate with Q and E. Zoom is, okay, middle mouse wheel, or middle mouse button, and that's as far out as you can go. Okay. So I can hit this. Okay. Head down the oh, that changes our view too. Okay, I got it. Head down the entrance passage to the access door of Claim 749. Open the access door using the control console.
Eve, why are we here so late in the day? Everyone's gone home.
No idea, pal. Trudy had it down as an urgent job, and we need the overtime credits.
oh, that's dude shooting. Okay, I thought maybe these were something we could interact with, but I'm guessing not. Okay, auto run is enabled by default. You can toggle it. Jump is space, and shift is actually walk. Oh, okay, so it runs automatically. Okay. I'm guessing this is where we need to go.
Alright, let's open it up.
Okay. I'm guessing it's this control panel over here. I guess I need to rotate. There we go. That makes it a little bit easier. Interact with left mouse button. Oh, okay, so if it is something... Okay, it changes the little color. And it actually says interact over here on the right. Interact. High-tech control console providing a variety of functions. Mine access control. Art claim. Good intentions. Access door sealed. Open access door.
Oh, crappy lowest bidder machinery. Roland, take down a message for Junior Engineer Stewart.
Hit me.
Alex, Maeve again. Door to mining claim 749 is on the fritz. Sounds like the servo needs replacing. Again. Get it done first thing, please.
Message sent. So, how are we getting in?
There's an old access shaft we can use back up the other passage.
Okay, So find the access shaft further up the passage. And it says, remember, you can orbit and tilt the camera with middle mouse button. You can also rotate the camera Q and E and double tap. Oh, that's nice. To do 90 degrees. Okay. There we go. And access shaft. There we go. Access shaft. Can we interact with this? No. What is J for journal? Oh, we can't do any of that yet, I guess. Okay, we're just going to follow the tutorial. What is this?
What a mess. Now we're all going to have to do a workplace tidiness and safety seminar tomorrow. Great.
Okay, so I got to jump. Alright, so let's interact. Access the shaft. Find another way into claim number 749. Take the elevator up to the access shaft. Okay. Are we? Oh, we already did. We didn't even have to get in the elevator. Okay.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, I was expecting to hear from you by now.
That cost-effective door mechanism you ordered is on the fritz. Again. We're taking the old shaft into the claim.
Time is money. Chop chop.
Okay. That's hilarious that it even says it's a corporate jingle. Okay, that's pretty funny. Access the shaft. I don't even know what any of this is. Alright, let's look over this way. Can't interact with anything. Okay. I guess we just keep going. Bound to get to something. Can't interact with anything.
Maeve, look! Kaolinite!
Ugh, extraction team is getting sloppy. Well, may as well grab it while we're here.
Okay. Interact with the Kaolinite. Okay, so this is Mining 101. Interact with the Kaolinite node to destroy it with Roland's laser. Walk over the Kaolinite ore to pick it up. Ah, here it is, Kaolinite node. Interact. And then walk over it. Okay. Is there more? Couldn't tell. Okay. Oh, I don't have to get too close to it. Because, oh, Roland there brings it to me. Nodes like these are clumps of resources which can be broken apart with Roland's mining laser. Break apart the nodes with the left mouse button. Walk into dropped resources to pick them up. Well, it looks like he was actually getting them to come to me. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, I don't even have to walk over. There we go. Now, inventory is tab. Okay, there we go. 12 items. 24 out of 60 on weight. Journal yet? No, can't do a journal yet. Okay. I gotta turn a little bit. It'd be nice if it kind of did a little bit of the camera control.
Those weren't on the prospecting report.
Weird. That means the team wouldn't have had the gear to extract them.
Lucky my laser has a charge mode. Remember to build up the energy sphere to crack the nodes.
Are you trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs right now, Roland?
Well, it never hurts to have a wee reminder. You are 35 now, Maeve.
Hush you.
Nice. Okay, some good comedic interaction. Always love that. Destroy a sci-fi node and gather the gems. Interact several times quickly with the sci-fi node to destroy it with Roland's laser. Walk over the sci-fi to pick them up. Okay, repeatedly tapping left mouse button in the same spot to build up energy until the node shatters. Different nodes require different amounts of energy to break them apart. Roland's energy is shown around your cursor and drains as you mine nodes after the prologue. Okay, so we just have to do it quick. Oh, okay, like that. Okay. Also, we got another one over here. Okay. I'm guessing we may need all of these. I don't know. Okay, we'll try this other one. Get close enough to where it says interact. Okay. Done with that. Now it says we just follow down here.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, finally! The board have decided to trigger the accelerated extraction protocol.
What? We're almost down to the mineral seam.
The latest data shows more than just that seam.
Of course. Sky sapphires.
That's right, a pleasant surprise for everyone. Ultra in demand for our luxury adornments division. So, we need extraction completed by tomorrow.
I don't know. This whole area is unstable.
We've adjusted for that. Everything will be fine. Just do a quick scan to confirm the explosives are in position, and we all get a nice 0.4% efficiency bonus.
Ooh, big 0.4 efficiency bonus to possibly risk our lives? I don't think that's worth it. Alright, so are we at... Wait, nope, good. Those didn't weigh as much as the other, I guess. Conduct a suit scan at the dig site. Okay, how do we do that? Scan? Okay, so I'm guessing we're not there yet. I think we still have to access this door. Oh, high-tech control console providing a variety of functions, but there's nothing I can do. Okay. At the dig site. Oh, that must be over here. Oh, yeah, actually it's up there on the top, on the compass. You can see how many meters and stuff. Okay, got it. Scan to highlight interactable objects and resources with X. Hold X to display points of interest around you.
Everything looking okay? That's great. Now, there should be a crate containing the arming key nearby. The code is 1992.
Unlock the crate near the dig site with the code 1992. Take the arming key from the crate. Okay, interact with objects with the left mouse button. Okay, we already did that. On items, transfer them. Okay, use left mouse button on item icons to transfer them back and forth between your inventory. That is a selected object. Tab to open and close your inventory. Okay. So, we need to find the crate. Guessing it's this one? Yes. 1992. Take all.
Okay, use the key to arm the charges, Maeve.
Okay, interact with the explosives at the dig site. Insert the arming key from your inventory. Arm the explosives using the button. Okay. Okay, is that these? Yes. So we'll do over here first, I guess. Items with the border are required for operation. Armed charges. Okay, so if I do that, armed charges.
Dave, my projections show these explosives could collapse the entire mine. We have to get out of here.
What? The Invermark colony is above us. People could be hurt. We need to stop it.
How? The charges are armed.
We can override them with my... Oh no. I left my data pad at the RPC when we arrived.
Go, Maeve!
We have to use that access shaft again. Oh, stupid broken door.
Okay. So we have to get out of here, head back to the access shaft. I'm hoping there isn't a real countdown, because I'm not sure how quick we're going to get out of here. Stop the accelerated
The system says you're
extraction
at a
protocol.
safe distance, maybe. Ready to go?
I am definitely not at a safe distance.
I told you we've run the numbers. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and start the countdown now you're clear. Done. Ping me once the dust settles. Toodles.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Run, Maeve! Run!
I'm running.
We're not gonna make it.
Keep running!
Okay, let's see what happens. Don't think we were meant to make it. Mining processing station, the surface of Aethus. Several months later. Yeah, this is going to be all a story.
This is
Mine-
humiliating.
Hush you. Spare parts can't talk.
Arc ID confirmed. Designation, Maeve. Role, Lead Geotechnical Engineer. Access granted for work duration of 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
This'll be our ticket out. Screw Ark and their soul-sucking grind.
We have to find the right mining claim first. There are 672 for sale today.
Grandad only told us pieces, but with the help of a genius AI drone,
With truly majestic information processing capabilities.
we can use Ark's secret mining data to identify which one was Grandad's old claim. Just need to connect Trudy's broken refining manager to a yield arbiter.
Without triggering security.
Okay, Roland, you're up. Or should I say, in.
You know I can float, right?
And if you did, Ark would immediately detect your anti-grav drive.
System accessed. Correlating refining and yield data with your granddad's stories. No results.
Damn it.
Hey, Maeve. Are those thermocouplers realigned yet? That refining manager is scheduled to restart in 41 seconds. And any loss of output will be deducted from your pay.
Done soon, Trudy.
32 trillion
Wow.
credits in minerals a year. But they'll cut our maintenance fees any chance they...
672, Roland. We need to track it down faster. He talked about a speculatus, something.
Searching. No match.
Oh, what are we looking for, Grandad?
Maeve, we're almost out of...
There was a Kappa. Oh, what was it? Module. Kappa module.
Searching. Claim packet cosign. Kappa AZ1 torn.
Hey, you okay?
What? Yeah. Why?
You just.
No time. Claim ID is AZ1.
Whew. Let's take a look.
Last occupant 35 years ago. Middle of nowhere. Estimated yield value is low. You'll need a loan, even with all your savings. Not going to be much left for supplies. Hope you like cactus juice.
Worth it to be free of these parasites. Middle of nowhere's just a bonus. Lots of privacy, so we can track down whatever the Kappa module is.
Maeve, I have rated your performance as sufficient but requires improvement. If you are done, your next assignment is...
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely done. They tell you if you work hard and keep your head down, anyone can make a life working here. It's not really life, though, not after they're done with you. Tired and empty and dead inside. I'm not gonna let it happen to me. No more scraps while they feast. Buying Grandad's old claim cost everything I had, but at least now, everything I do for me. And Roland. I just hope whatever he wanted us to find under Aethus is worth it.
All right. Are we still going? I think so. So kind of the same story for a lot of
Surprised Trudy
things like
let you
this.
keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get a bit hot in there?
I bought it off the scrap heap after what happened at the Invermart mine. This thing saved my life, so I had it repaired. And no, it's air conditioned.
Well, la-dee-da. Come on, we're nearly there.
With what arc charged for the shuttle, you think we'd be closer to the claim?
Not too far now, just through this canyon.
Okay, welcome to the surface of Aethus. The journal, accessed with J, has several tabs that collect discoveries that you make during the game. Tutorials shown in this panel have much more detail in the Tutorials tab, accessible quickly with T or using the top right question mark. Okay, so what's interesting is this is kind of blacked out over these. So we have stamina, nutrition, and hydration. Okay, so we have a journal now. J. You have not discovered anything worth recording in your journal. Explore the world to discover its mysteries. Okay, very cool. Logs personal, logs discovered, conversations. Okay, so you can actually look at all the conversations. That's nice. And then you've got tutorials. Okay. Well, let's go. Can we interact with anything? Oh, interact. Palm tree. Organic material obtained from Aetherian flora. Biomass. Okay, and if I go to journal? No, I haven't discovered anything good. Alright, well, let's just go then, I guess. For right now, let's just go down. We're going to follow what it says. Continue along the canyon. Canyon. Cannon.
Is that it down there?
Aye, but unless you have an anti-grav drive hidden in that suit, we'll need to find a safe way down.
Okay. So, continue. Wow, cursor's not doing much. Okay, I can't get rid of the black that's over these, and I'm not sure why there is a black. Oh, that's actually the level. Oh, I'm so stupid. It looked like there was a box coming across there for a little bit. Okay, so we need to find a nice way of getting down. Is there one that way? Or this way? Let's see. Anything over here? Not really. I guess I could go down that way. Okay. Continue along the canyon. Okay, well that's great. I did continue along the canyon. Thank you very much. Now what? Maybe we go down this way? Oh, looks like there may be a continuing path down this way. Okay.
I'm starving. Have you got anything to eat, Roland?
I'm afraid we're all out. I did try and get you to pack an extra nutrient bar, but you said, and I quote,
Roland, we'll find food when we get there. It's an adventure.
Weirdly good impression.
Thank you. There are cacti in abundance here. You should be able to harvest some fruit from them until we can cook up something better.
Okay, let's warm up your laser with something easy to start with.
Okay, so we should be able to access here, and use is middle mouse button, because we get energy 4%, nutrition 4, and hydration 5.
Feeling better?
Yep. Not the tastiest thing, but it's helping.
Once we get set up, you'll be able to start cooking hot food. Don't worry.
Okay, does this just give us biomass? I think it does. Yep. Alright, so that didn't help at all. We need to find the ones that actually have, like, flowers. And... stop. What? I can't. There we go. Oh, now see, this one says could drop fruit. And I think it did. Yes. So we need to do some of those. Not used to the middle mouse button to be used, but that's okay. What do we got here? Okay, we're a little over the second bar, first bar. Oof, yeah, nutrition. Yeah. So much for all that. Okay, we got 3 now. Good. Well, that helped a whole lot. Now, does this one show? Nope, that's only that. Aha! That's nice that it actually show you which ones it'll actually do in a drop, because that'll save time.
Watch your feet, Maeve. Your suit can absorb the impact of a small jump like this, but anything much further, and you'll not be a happy bunny.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fill ourselves up as much as we can. Palm tree. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then this one. Scan to highlight interactable objects. Okay. X to display points of interest. Okay. No. Oh, okay, I see on the map here. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so it's just right over here. Okay. That works for me. Oh, let's get some more here. Definitely do not want to run out of food. Okay. Now
We're
what?
here!
This... is it?
This is it! It doesn't look like much right now, but with a little bit of work, we'll be up and running in no time.
Doesn't look like much. It looks like a barren desert filled with scrap.
It is. But it's what's underneath us that matters.
True. I was kind of hoping for something a wee bit more impressive, though.
Let's start zapping, so we can build up something impressive then.
Agreed. Then we can figure out how to start looking for this Kappa module Grandad mentioned should be around here.
I wonder if it'll ever show you what debt you actually owe. What is this? A new personal log. Oh, okay, so let's go to the log. Yeah, suspicious start. I've finally arrived at the claim. I have to admit, my initial impression is underwhelming. The rusting remains of the previous expedition here lie all around me. They're long gone now, and I know they apparently didn't have that much success. But with all of Granddad's stories about this claim and some sort of Kappa module, there has to be a reason he'd want me to come here. That said, I can't help but feel apprehensive. I've risked everything in this venture. If I can't make this expedition a success, I'm going to end up slinking back to Ark with my tail between my legs and begging for my old job back. This has to pay off. Okay. Understood. Nothing discovered. Worth anything. Okay. So, now what? Use Roland's laser to start clearing the area of junk. Collect scraps to begin building up the outpost. Okay. I do like the way you can kind of keep the inventory up. That way you can just go over and eat if you need to. So what we got here? Oh, we're doing pretty good. So it says, though, I can assign to hotbar. Okay, so what if I do, like, 0? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll make it easier.
Maeve? Are you there?
I'm here. Welcome to the site of your future outpost. First, you must clear the area and gather materials. Break apart the scrap lying around with the left mouse button. Okay. New goal. Collect 3 scrap. Construct a makeshift forge. Okay. Okay. Metal scrap. Small piece of discarded. Okay, build mode. Access it with a B. Required items shown in the tooltip. For each construction, right mouse button to pin a construction plan to easily track the needed materials, and left mouse button to place a makeshift forge. Okay. I'm not even sure where we need to place the forge. Okay, so it says collect 3 scrap. I've already done that. Why is that not checked off? Metal scrap. I have 5. Okay, so I do build. And let's do this. Facilities, makeshift forge, a cobbled together forge able to melt down scrap into usable building materials. Recipes require biomass as fuel. Okay, so we have some of that too. Okay, so let's do that, and then we can just place it somewhere. I mean, I guess I'll just place it over here for right now. I guess it really matters.
Right. First priority, shelter.
Agreed. Night will be falling soon, and we don't want to be stumbling around in the dark when a dust storm hits.
Can you come up with specs for a shelter using this scrap?
Done! Already in your blueprint library.
Okay. Well, I'll have to admit, I actually... Okay, refining, you can use left mouse button to transfer items to and from the selected facility. View refining minerals by selecting the forge with the left mouse button. Okay. So I have to say, I'm really liking this so far. Well energized, you move... Okay, well fed. Carried weights 20%. Oh, this is nice. So you got bonuses. Okay. Collect 5 scrap. I think I did. Oh, I gotta collect more though. Now. Okay. I got 5 now? Total 5. Okay. Smelt 5 building materials. Okay, so let's this deposit refinable materials. Okay, here we go. Refining. Enabled recipes. Start automatically as soon as required resources are in. Okay, so we need some of these. So what we can do, I guess, is transfer 1, 2, one of these. Okay, so we need 5 of these. Okay, so we can transfer the stack. Okay, that's nice. We got 2 now. What's this? You should construct a habitat for shelter, refine enough building materials, then use makeshift habitat. You can move or deconstruct habitat facilities, no penalty. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, so let's go. We got to collect more. Okay. We definitely need more of this. Okay. There we go. Now let's go back down here. And we need... There we go. That should give us what we need. Oh, actually more. Good. We have an extra bonus. Okay, so build. What do we got? Structures. Facilities. Natural. Oh, we can... Grass. Interesting. And then this. Placeables? Huh. That's kind of weird. I don't know how that would be. Okay. Anyway, so let's do a makeshift habitat. Oh! Wow. That's massive. Should we rotate camera? Rotate item is control. Oh, okay. So we could rotate it to more like that. Or maybe I should do it more like this because this is where our thing is. We'll just do that for right now. What the heck? Okay, construct a bed within your habitat. Okay. So, does that mean... Oh, okay, I can tilt. Yeah, we're going to need to do that. Okay, you can construct all kinds of facilities and decorations inside a habitat. You can use beds to sleep until a certain time of day. Before night falls, construct a bed inside your makeshift. Okay, so what is it going to take to do a bed? Furniture. 2 material. And we only have 1 right now. Okay. Okay. Yep. Got it going. Alright. We should have enough now. Let's build some more of this. Actually, let's just go ahead and transfer this stack. And... there we go. We'll do a whole bunch of those. Oh, I can only do 5 at a time, I guess. No? Okay. There we go. We got enough now? 4? Okay. I think that's enough. Let's go in here. I really like this style and everything, and the comedy and stuff that's in it is really cool too. So far, I'm liking this. Okay, so let's make one bed and put it control like right back here.
A roof over your head and a place to lay it when you get tired. I must say, this outpost is coming along swimmingly.
Roland, it's a metal box with a bed in it. It's not exactly the Sagua Palace.
All great adventures have humble beginnings. Now, there are a couple of things you might like to do to prepare for our first expedition.
Let me guess. Somewhere to store all the riches we're inevitably gonna find?
Yes, and somewhere to cook something a bit heartier than a cactus fruit. You're wasting away. There are also some interesting areas nearby that I saw on our way in. We should check them out.
True enough. Okay, let's go get the lay of the land before we hurtle off into the underground to make our fortune.
That's the spirit. I've marked some areas of interest on your compass.
Okay, your compass at the top of the screen shows points of interest like your outpost. Roland has marked some points of interest on your compass. Locate these locations in the world, approach them, and use your suit scan ability. Okay, very cool. Use compass at the top of the screen. We're going to locate some stuff. So let's go. We're going to tilt this down a little bit here so we can see out a little bit further. Ooh. Oh, I can't even walk around that. Okay. Well, let's get that later, because that's over here. I don't want to use up all my inventory. Says there's something... I'm pretty sure that's something I could probably interact with later. Yep. Look at that. We have some stuff. Energy boost. Terraforming charge. Okay, and bottled water. Okay, well, let's worry about that later. For right now, let's go... Oh, our energy's going down, so maybe if we walk... No? Huh. I don't know. Well, let's go see what we can find. We still have some of the cactus fruit we can eat. What is this? This gives us... Regolith. Aha! Okay. And what is that? Suitable for creating construction material. Suitable for using and creating construction material. So chunks, and then there's the raw material. Okay. What have we got?
Wow, that's a big hole. I can't even see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there. No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
There's no way I was lugging that much across the desert. We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So we did that one. We've got others. Let's do... We need... Oh, I have to double tap to use it. Double tap 0 to use some of the food. There we go. Okay, there's a cave entrance. Wait a minute, what was that? Large outcrop destroyed by throwing a terraforming charge. Oh. Okay, well now we know what that could be used for. Did not know that. It mentions there's some kind of cave. I'm not seeing one though. And we're gonna need to get some more food. So I guess we're gonna have to go around this. Okay, we'll go this way then. Am I gonna get any kind of fruit from... No. And we're kinda stuck here. I don't see a way of getting around. Oh, there's some more fruit though. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So it keeps the fruit down there when I get new ones. It puts it automatically in that spot. That's nice. That's handy. Let's go over here. What is this? I can get... it's just medium outcrop and stuff. Okay. Let's get some more fruit. We're gonna definitely need it. How do I get to some of this? I'm not even sure. Maybe... Oh, nope. Go around. I wonder, instead of doing the lay of the land, I should be doing the storage wars or whatever it is. If I get rid of that, nope. That window does not get any bigger. Oh, I can scroll it though. Look at that. I can scroll. Okay. Construct a makeshift crate. Let's do this, and then let's try and do the food, because I think that's going to help us maybe a little bit more. Let's do that. I'm not sure what order we have, if we have to do these in a certain order or what, but let's do a build. Storage. Makeshift crate. I need... Okay. Scrap and one building. And I don't have the... Yep. Okay, good. That's a nice way it does. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There is... It said that I could right-click. Oh, no. Left-click. Left-click? Nope. Oh, pin blueprint. Right-click. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, cool. Is this something? It gives us scrap, right? Okay. What is this that I can't do anything with? Huh. Okay. It says metal scrap, but it won't let me... Displayed resources may be dropped. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. Alright. So, now we can build it. Storage. Let's do that. And I don't guess there's any reason to rotate. I mean, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and at least make it somewhat nice. There we go. We did that. Okay. Now, current and maximum weight are shown in the top right of the inventory. Storage containers like this crate can be used to store items in your outposts. Okay. Nice. Standard stuff. Okay, so now the bad thing is this stays pinned, so I can right-click. Okay, right-click to get rid of it. Got it. Okay, what do we got here? Construct a scrap grill. Okay. Structures? Facilities. There we go. Scrap grill. Okay. Place it in here. I'm not sure how it needs to be placed, but we're just going to do it like so. There we go. You can use the grill to prepare meals, which can affect Maeve's vitality. Recipes are shown along with their required ingredients in the cooking panel. Items prepared via cooking will be placed in the inventory of the grill. Okay, so we have to remember that. Prepare a grilled cactus fruit. Okay, let's try that. Interact. Inventory, cooking panel. Here we go. So we can do basic mushroom, which takes all of this stuff, which we haven't even found the cave yet. This we can do, though. So let's do this one. Okay, and if we take all, what does this show? Oh, definitely. Okay, so this is 445, and this is 664. Okay, so it doesn't do the hydration as much, but that's okay. So let's, what is it? I can, nope, can't do anything there. That's storage.
Hey,
I don't want it in storage.
bones. Come on,
Oh,
there are resources out there waiting for us.
A hot meal, finally. Gotta keep on top of my nutrition while I'm working. I always feel a lot stronger when I've eaten well.
Alright, so let's definitely cook up some of this. Might as well cook it all. Okay. There. Oh, one more. There we go. Take all. Alright. So our inventory has got this. So we can... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I need to do, let's say, 0 for this now instead. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we got everything cooked. I do think it's going to want us to find this other stuff. I mean, good gosh almighty. I'm not even sure. When it shows that's 150 or so meters that way, I don't even think we could get that far. Really wish. Let's just go around the whole thing. Because I have a feeling... Yeah, see, I mean, this is like a dead end. Alright. And then... Nope, that's just going to be that. Nope, that's still that. Small outcrop. This is just that huge cave. Oh, wait a minute, there's something over this way. Oh, what is this? New goal added. Gain access to the locked crate. Figure out the code to the locked crate. Okay. Bottled water. What's this? New buildable object. Dew catcher. Okay. New entry to the journal. Oh. Bottled water. Grab. Interact. Rectangular table. Sturdy rectangular table, perfect for placing things on. Well, imagine that. Okay. And this is the other, and then stool. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. This desert heat is brutal, but I like to come out here sometimes, though, just to think. Maybe it's the time taken on the trek up, or perhaps the fresh breeze of the air up here. Either way, clarity of purpose often comes quickly, not like down there. The ARC satellites will have been retasked by now, so the likelihood of anybody spotting me is almost non-existent. But still, these trips are a calculated risk, worth it though when my resolve wavers. TL. Huh, wonder if that's the granddad. Okay, so construct a dew catcher near the outpost. Well, before we do that, let's keep looking around this way.
Oh, nice! Waterfall of blood. A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and eat some stuff. There we go. Give it a scan.
Okay, good news! Not a blood waterfall. It's just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high.
Aha. Okay. So... let's see if we can get some fruit or whatever from that. I guess not. Oh, cactus fruit. There we go. Okay. I guess that's as far as we can go over here. Oh, what is that? Cactus moonshine? How do we get... Whoa, how did I get up? Okay, so there must be a way to get up there somehow. I almost think we're going to have to go back and sleep, because it is getting dark. And that's going to make it pretty difficult. Alright, so let's go back. go to sleep. What's that over in the distance over there? Huh. Oh, that's our window. Is that the window? Yeah, that's the window for our place. Okay. Well, we at least have another fruit. Oh, I have one here too, maybe. Okay. Fruit. Cannot mine, view extracted. Okay. Let's go back in here and... Is it? Oh, it's not even a window. It's just... Alright, well, let's go see if we can sleep. Interact. Till morning. Okay. I like it. That is nice. That's a whole lot better than how we were. Okay, so there's stuff over this way. Let's go look.
Oh, an oasis. Lucky. At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking up mean you'll definitely want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
Okay. So we're also going to have to build that moisture catcher. Let me get some more food. And let's go cook it. Let's see. Nope, that's just that. Okay. Oh, we got one over here. Get a little bit more food here. And then let's head back. Oh, gotta wait for this guy to get his stuff. Okay. Let's head back and cook it. We got this problem. There we go. Alright, so let's interact with that. Cooking panel. We're gonna do... Okay, can we queue it all? Maybe. Yep, there we go. So finally, it does disappear from here, which makes it easy, which is nice. Arc credits. Okay, we don't have any credits right now. Okay. 3 more. Okay, so what do we need to make? That can be still doing its thing. What do we... Production. A dew catcher. Okay. Let's pin that. Maybe we should go ahead... We only have a cave entrance left to find. How much do we have? We don't have much of that. Let's, finding... Okay. Transfer... 1... Oh. There we go. Okay, so... That gives me 1 here, or no, there we go. We got 2, and I need how many? 4. Okay, and more of the metal. So let's go over here and let's do this. Okay. Gonna have to have a little bit more here. Alright, let's see if that's enough. I guess our light's on all the time. I don't see anything about power, so that's good. Alright, so... I need 2 more of those. Good. And let's take the stack, and then we can build, I think. Yep. Build... production dew catcher. I don't guess it really matters where we put it. Okay. There's that. Now, what does this do? Interact? Oh, interact. Oh, nope, that's not what we want. What is this? Interact here? Oh, okay, here we go. 12 minutes! Holy moly! Okay, well, that definitely takes a while, doesn't it? And, oh, is there another one here? Okay, so 12 minutes for both. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Alright, well, let's unpin this. Can we unpin it here? Yes! Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to go through the whole build menu again. Okay, so we need to find this cave entrance. How are we gonna oh, that's it right there. I was not paying attention. Or maybe because it was dark?
Going from this cave. I guess the previous expedition came and went through here.
Certainly looks that way. Suit scan time.
Yep, I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Oh!
Maeve, I've reviewed that last cave scan.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
Nice. You can enter the underground at the cave entrance marked on your compass. Nice. Okay, so what is this? A glotus plant. Well. This might have stuff that we can eat. Let's see. What is this? Produces a glotus plant when grown hydroponically. Okay, can be placed in a hydroponic bed. Toxic to humans when consumed, but its bioluminescence provides unique crafting capabilities. Oh, so it's not food, but it's crafting. Okay. Alright, so now what we gotta do? Find the entrance of the cave system. Okay. Yeah, we still gotta find the code. Let's see, journal. Ooh, one small step. I've constructed the beginnings of my outpost here. Though there's not much to be said for it, I know that human discovery has always advanced by standing on the shoulders of giants, but I do wish I'd been able to prepare a little more, instead of needing to cannibalize the scrap of those who came before. Oh well. No room for ego now. I have a shelter to protect me from the dust storms. And one more important thing, time to head underground and see what we're working with here. Roland says he's detected energy readings, which might be useful for expanding the outpost, so I'll check that out first. Maybe more shoulders to stand on. Okay. One small step. Okay. Inauspicious. Finally arrived at the claim. Okay, this we already looked at. I can mark it as done. Okay. And then here, we have the personal log. We did that. Oh, can I not? There we go. Mark it as done. Conversations. Logs discovery. Okay, so... Okay. Oh! I'm out of food and stuff. Oh! I need to go and get it. Yeah, that would be good. Let's go get some food. So I don't know about the gaining to that thing yet, because we haven't seen any codes that I'm aware of. Let's go in here, interact, take all. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I would like to go down into the cave, because I want to make sure going into the cave doesn't just automatically stop everything. It says we need to find the entrance to the cave system, obtain the power source, construct a basic habitat. Isn't that what this is? Structures. Makeshift, not basic. Aha. Okay, so it looks like we will have more to do. So I'm going to call this episode right now, and we're going to definitely do another episode. Let's see if... The demo may not last that much longer, but we're definitely going to do what it says here on Going Underground. I want to see how cool that is. Alright, gang. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments with tips and stuff, and other games you'd like to see, and I will see you in the next video. Bubba out.